Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Mark, and today I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2010 model Holden Calais V. We'll kick off at the front of the car, and you notice it's finished in metallic jet black, reverse sensors, good start. Colour-coded front sensors on the car. You notice all the chrome running through not only the grille but down below the skirting. Factory fog lights, and really attractive looking car from the front. As we move around to the driver's side, notice fitted with 19-inch factory alloy wheels. The tyres are basically new on the car. Once again, the chrome running through the bottom of the doors, outer door handles finished in the chrome with black. Indicators in our front guard. A couple of minor little scuff marks on the front alloy. Right hand rear alloy spot on, and just looking at the Juco of the car as we scan down the driver's side, in magnificent order for a 2010. The chrome badging consistent through the boot as well. Do notice it is the active fuel management, which we'll touch on a little bit later. Now we're at the rear of the car, is fitted with factory reverse sensors as well. You notice the twin chrome exhaust pipes, also fitted with factory tow bar, 2.1 tonne towing on the Calais. So it's going to certainly do the job for you from a towing point of view. And as we come down the passenger side, probably presents consistently throughout. As I say, a car approaching 4 years old, the way it presents is outstanding. Left hand and front hand rear alloys, a couple of very minor scuff marks on them. But once again, I'm probably being fairly particular, just cosmetic. But overall presentation of this car from an exterior point of view, yeah, outstanding. Now we'll chat about the performance of the car now. Simple release of the bonnet, gas struts, takes it up well out of our way. Is powered by a 6-litre V8 motor. Going to deliver you some really impressive performance. 260 kilowatts of power, 517 newton meters of torque. At the same time, it's going to give you combined fuel consumption of 12 litres per 100 k's. So expect in excess of 550 k's to a tank of fuel. As I mentioned earlier, it is active fuel management, so this vehicle will actually drop back into 4-cylinder mode based on the way it's being driven, which just assists you in improving the economy. Either way, you've got the economy, but there's plenty of power behind you as well. For a good sized family car, it's going to deliver everything you need it to. Back around to the boot area now. 2 ways we can actually open the boot. Just a simple press of the button on our remote. There is also a release button in the actual glove box of the car. As you can see in our boot area or storage area, really large amount of room. You also do have the little cargo net here as well. So just if you've got a few goodies, you've been shopping, you can actually put them in there so they're not rolling around in the boot. Obviously, being Holden, full-size spare. Has that wheel ever been on the car? No. Brand new tyre. Obviously, just factory steel wheel. Simple matter of just popping that back. Important to note, battery is actually located in the boot in the later model Holdens. In the event that you ever get a flat battery, you can also jump start the car from underneath the bonnet. But really just to allow additional room in the engine bay, being the bigger motor. Okay, so now we're in the interior of the Calais, and I'll run through a lot of the features. Pretty much this car has everything you need. Starting on the right hand side here, we do have auto headlights, so they are light sensitive, will turn themselves on as required. Our steering wheel, fully leather wrapped steering wheel, is height and reach adjustable, so set ourselves up where we're nice and comfortable. Simple matter of just pushing that lever into place, nice and easy, lock it away into position. Also on our steering wheel, a number of features. We've got our volume control here on our right hand side, our Bluetooth button for picking up and hanging up phone calls, our navigation button on the bottom there, which we'll touch on shortly. Across to the left, we've got our trip computer, basically feeding you all your information off your dashboard. Gives us obviously odometer. This car hasn't even done 60,000 kilometres. Average fuel consumption, which is a little bit better than we did mention earlier, even though we did mention 12 litres, but it's 12.6 average, currently running at 12.3. Feeds us average speed, trip time, fuel used, distance to arrival, basically when we've got our navigation, overspeed, range to empty, and then also digital readout of your speed as well as the dial. On our left hand side, our windscreen wipers, which are also automatic, so rain sensing wipers. And now we move into the center console section. A lot of stuff to like in here. Satellite navigation, which we've got up on our screen now. Does also have a reverse camera. Now have a look at the clarity of that camera. That is absolutely perfect, the image that we have behind us. So it gives you a really good idea. From a safety point of view, really good to have, coupled with front and reverse sensors, having the reverse camera as well. We'll just pop it back into park now. All of our controls for our audio, being the Series 2, is fitted with Bluetooth and audio streaming. So obviously, just with the touch of a button up on our steering wheel, it's just picked up. My phone's paired to this car. I'm actually using it as my drive car at the moment. So just a simple matter of going to the button there and it'll pick up whatever audio you want. As we move down, we do have obviously all of our manual controls just for flicking between tracks. If you're audio streaming, same with CD as well. And then down below that, all of our controls for our heating and cooling. Obviously, it is dual zone climate control air conditioning. We've got it running at half speed at the moment, but hardly audible in the car. Below that, a little storage compartment just for some coins. A couple of extra buttons here which will just move our T-bar out of the way. We can turn the reverse sensors off, that's the audible noise. We also have a manual button to turn our traction control off as well if required. With our T-bar auto, we can drive it as a normal drive auto or skip across into sport shift, and then we can just actually change manually through the gears. Behind the T-bar, we've got our controls for our exterior mirrors, a manual lock and unlock button, and then all of our controls for our power windows. My garage door remote doesn't come with the car. And then our handbrake here just to the right hand side. Notice, being the Calais V, leather finish on our console lid, another storage compartment, auxiliary input there, also another 12-volt outlet, and full leather interior. Important to note, all of our seats are leather. We even have leather infills on all of our door trims. And really impressive condition. Presents like new, the interior of this car. The next really important thing to note is safety. The Calais has front, side and curtain airbags, and that helps it achieve its 5-star ANCAP safety rating. So you're not going to get a safer car than this car. You know, the confidence that you can put all the family in it and know that you're in a really safe passenger car is very important. Impressive. So in summary, a few important things to take note of. Let's just recap on fuel consumption. It's actually 12.6 litres per 100 Ks, not 12 litres. 260 kilowatts, 517 Newton meters of torque. Oh yeah, I've already said that. 5-star ANCAP safety rating, front side curtain airbags, 19-inch alloy wheels, just the chrome appearance, the black on chrome. Really impressive looking car. $65,000 in 2010 this car was new. Now you're looking at a car that's actually less than half of the new car price with everything to offer. I hope this has given you a really good idea of the quality of this example. Feel free to give us a call on 9907 0555.